Hi, this is Elliot from Hexcam. I'm just doing this little video to show you how I've set up my Flytron infrared shutter to work with my Futaba T14SG. And the idea here is that this little chap will start and stop the video on the Sony Alpha Nex 5N, 5R and 7, and it will also run the shutter as well. So let's have a look at the transmitter first if we power it up. So basically, the way I set it up is I want to have the shutter, the camera shutter on here, and I want to have the start and stop video on here. So the way I've set it up is if we go into the linkage menu and we go to function, and I've got the this one channel 8, so if we go down to channel 8 you'll see that if you set this one here to SH, that means you're controlling it with the switch up here, and then the trim is set to SF, which is the switch over here. Now when you go to the trim menu, the SF, as you can see, the rate is -100% and the mode is normal. Okay, and then when I go back to the linkage menu, also I'll go through to reverse, and you'll see that I've reversed channel 8. So when we have a look at what that actually does, go into the servo menu. What that actually does is if I push this switch up on top right, then it goes from 0 to -100. I changed the end point from -135 to -100 as well. And it also, if I flick the switch over on the top left, then it goes to +100. Even though the bar is down, that's +100. So that's how I've got the transmitter set up. So I'll put that over there for a minute. Bring in the Nex 5R that I have at the moment. Okay, now this will normally be stuck to the front of the Nex 5R, but just to show you that it is remote shutter, I'll just hold it here for a second, and what will happen is when I push this switch, the spring switch at the back here, we get a still photograph. If you hold it, it will keep going. And when you use the switch on the other side, if you pull it forward and back once, it will start recording. It's still recording, and then if you push it again, it will record for you. And then you can go back to stills. So you can do that in the air if you like. And what I do is I stick the little infrared transmitter on the infrared window, which you should just be able to see is there. And the LED on these new boards is just that tiny little sort of micro LED on the front there. Actually on the circuit board itself it used to have an extended larger LED, but this is great because it is literally the size of a fingernail. And if you put that with a sticky pad or something on the front, like that, we sometimes find as well that you get a bit of interference from sunlight on these infrared transmitters. So I tend to also, this isn't very tight at the moment, but I tend to also just put a bit of black insulating tape around it, which then keeps out any other signals. So that can then be mounted on your gimbal, and we will see that again if we push this switch here, we get nothing because I probably mounted it out of line. It's very important you get it exactly in line. So I just, oops. Okay, try again. There we go. So again, if you get that LED exactly in line, you've got your still photos there, and you have got your video start and video stop. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out a little bit. If you need any more details, let me know. Thank you.